Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It is great to be back. Uh, I will say, I know I've been gone for a few weeks. There we go. I know I've been gone for a few weeks. As you can see, I haven't kept up with my face or anything like that. I'll get that taken care of probably this evening. But, oh man, it was a wonderful vacation. We went for about 2 weeks. We were at Orlando, going to Disney World, Universal Studios, all that fun stuff. And my job brings a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, all that fun stuff. And it was just absolutely perfect to be away from that for a few weeks. Be able to just, relax, just focus on the moment, not worry about what you need to get done, not worry about bills, not worry about uh, chores, anything like that. And I really needed it. I didn't think I needed it until I actually went and took the vacation. And then I was like, yeah, I really needed this. Um, a few things. Let me check one thing really quick. Huh. Oh, I know why that is. Give me just a second. I was trying to figure out why that was down there. Uh, I'm not sure why that's not running. Let me see real quick. But yeah, anyway, while I figure this out, so we went to Disney. We went to all the parks. Yeah. For some reason, one of these is not working. Give me just a second. Okay, I think I got it. It was not plugged in all the way. So let me make sure that I didn't completely screw up. It's been a couple weeks. Yeah, we good. All right. Back to what I was saying. Trying to figure this out. It was a great vacation. The crowds weren't too bad. The weather was almost perfect. The first night we were there, it got down into, I think it was like the 50s, and I couldn't believe that because it was Florida. But yeah, it got really cold the first night. And then we had a day, I want to say it was Wednesday, that it was just kind of rainy and nasty all day. Um, which, happens in Florida. But I think that was the only two times, um, that it was really not that great. Every other time it was, every other day it was beautiful. It was in the 70s or 80s. Um, we we walked about 10 to 15 miles a day. So I was able to eat all the shitty food I wanted and not gain anything, which was wonderful. Um, they had the food and wine festival there at Epcot, and it was absolutely delicious. It was one of those things where you're disappointed because there's, I don't know how many booths there were. There was at least 20. And the food's not a full meal, but it's like you could probably only eat from two places at once for a full meal. And so there was no way that I was going to be able to try everything, and so I didn't get to try everything. So I was a little disappointed about that. You could use Park Hopper and go back and eat more stuff, but there's just too much food at Disney, too much good food at Disney. Um, but yeah, there was some things where it just made me appreciate what I needed to appreciate. I'm gonna adjust this camera really quick, but I was happy. Like, I was truly happy. I did not have a care in the world, and I really needed that. And I did not know how much I needed that until then. So we're back today. We're gonna do something different going forward. We're gonna finish this game, and then we're gonna start on Final Fantasy 14 because I've fallen in love with that game, and I'm gonna play it from the start. But my wife and I have been playing it on and off for like the past month, and it's just been absolutely wonderful. Something that, you know, the I used to be a Blizzard fanboy, and obviously we know why I'm saying used to. But I played all their games, except for Overwatch, which I was never very good at. And I played WoW. I probably sank, if I did the slash play of all my characters, I know I sank over a year. It may have been 2 years of my life into World of Warcraft. And I had already started to burn out from the game. There's just so much you can do for so long. None of my friends played anymore. The guilds that I loved and was a part of had fallen apart. And so I was kind of already on the downward spiral. But you know, there's games that I love to play, and if I'm going to stream long term, I need to find my safe game, the one that I can always return to, rather than just continue playing different stuff. But it couldn't be WoW. And so I will say I do still play Hearthstone. I don't pay for anything on Hearthstone. I haven't spent $1 on that game in 6 months at this point, which I'm happy to not spend a single dollar on that game anymore. Because let's be honest, you know, you can play a game, but all a corporation like Blizzard cares about is your money. And so if you're not giving them any money, you're not helpful. Hey, look, it's my cat. Will you two stop? Oh, come here. Will you two stop chasing each other? But yeah, once you stop being a paying customer, you're kind of worthless to them. They could use you as a metric of a monthly active user or whatever you want to call it, for their statistics. But if they're not making any money off you, then they're not making the shareholders happy. So that's my justification for it. It's also my Zen game. Some people have Stardew Valley. Some people have my wife has Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing and a couple other games that are just kind of for Zen games. But it's basically my Zen game. When I want to just kind of tune out and just play something, I'll play Battlegrounds for a little while, for a half hour, an hour. You know, hop down. So I'll probably continue to play that, but because it's my Zen game, I have no interest in making it my streaming game, just because I need a game that I can return to without there he goes. Without feeling like it's a job or something. And I watch these Hearthstone streamers, and they're streaming Hearthstone for 8 hours a day, and I just can't do that. Like, I don't want to start hating that game. I need a game where it's like I can play it when I want, and I won't start hating it. Whereas a game, an MMO like Final Fantasy, I love, and especially since I'm starting from scratch again, because I don't remember so much of it. Because I'm starting from scratch again, I've got months and months and months of stuff I can do. And it'll probably be the thing where I bounce back and forth between like a game like this and back to Final Fantasy, and then or 14, and then we play something else, and back and forth. But for now, I kind of want to focus on Final Fantasy 14. And if there's another game comes along, I thought it was going to be New World, and that I was going to really get into, and I probably will play that some, but I'm not hearing good things about the end game, which makes me hesitant to play it until I know that I'm not just going to hit max level and be like, well, now what do I do? So, but yeah, if the Riot MMO is really good, I might switch over to that from Final Fantasy 14, because it's been years, but at one point, I think it was in Stormblood. I haven't played any of Shadowbringers, by the way. But I think it was in Stormblood when I hit max level, and it's like, I know the loop of Final Fantasy 14. You get it's either the 8-man raid or the 24-man raid, 4 bosses, circular room, and then you get usually a new dungeon, or I forget what it's called, savage mode of a dungeon, where it's just like hard mode of a certain dungeon that they create. Usually some new story quest, beast tribe quests, little side things, and they may add. Oh, hey, Ronan. Oh, sorry, Rowan. I'm sorry. How are you doing today? But yeah, so that's my plan. Final Fantasy 14. Oh, the other reason Final Fantasy 14 is it is a very, very LGBTQIA friendly game. So I have several friends that play that really love it. I'm doing good. I haven't streamed for about 2.5 weeks now because I was on vacation in Disney World and I was loving it. But now that I have a 5-day vacation, I can dive back hard into this. I need to finish Last of Us 2 because I've never played this game before. And then I'm going to start playing Final Fantasy 14 as my main game. But with that being said, let me switch over. There we go. But yeah, it's been a little while. So I'm going to have to remember all the game's mechanics. So if you see me acting a little off, that's why. Because it's been, I think, 2.5 weeks since I played this. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I think I have to... Oh, she's not on the couch anymore. Of course she's not. So Rowan, are you taking some time off for Thanksgiving? Or I don't know, are you even in the US? Because that would actually make a difference because only the US celebrates this day. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Alright, you lying...
Hey. How hot do I look right now?
She's not gay, she's bisexual, apparently. As we found out. Ellie thought she was gay.
How'd you fix it?
It was a loose connection. Antenna. They found our mess at the school.
Good.
This guy, Owen, he went AWOL.
Maybe Tommy got to him.
Maybe.
What about her?
Nothing yet.
Unit Romeo, you are requested at Site 2. Repeat, you are requested at Site 2. Confirmed.
So, the numbers are locations. The TV station we were at, That's 6. There's a lot of chatter coming out of 2, so I'm assuming that's their home base.
I'm gonna make sure, Rowan, that I write down your preferred pronouns, just because I just met you, so I don't want to screw that up and cause any offense.
That helps.
Look. Last night was stupid.
So we need a safe space where people can respect our identities, especially in a place like Twitch, where it's hard to find streamers that you can relate with.
How many scars you got? Over. Negative on scars. Lone male trespasser. Armed.
Lone male trespasser?
Tommy, where's 14?
I'm rooting for Tommy more than anyone else.
Okay, then guess.
If this is 7, 12's all the way over here. I guess it's somewhere in this neighborhood?
Hillcrest. Okay.
And I go by he, him, his. It's fine. But I'm not going to be offended.
Do you know?
It takes a lot for me to get offended.
Yeah. Not good.
Hey. I'll go get him. You keep tracking them, okay?
Oh, good. We get to ditch her finally. How do you lie to someone for so long about being pregnant? I mean, I know it's a hard thing to tell someone, but
Give me your hand.
just be like, there's something you should know before we do this. I'm
That's for good
pregnant.
luck.
I don't believe in luck.
I do.
Well, at least they're not too pissed at each other. I'm sure she's still kind of pissed. I'd be kind of pissed. I mean, it's fine what she did beforehand, but at the same time, don't hide. That's a huge secret to hide from someone. Don't do that. Don't ruin them like that.
Okay, Hillcrest.
Makes me think you were trying to, like, if someone did that to me, it would make me think you're just trying to get with me so that you have a father figure in their life or something like that.
Tommy. Shit.
Wait, where did I just come from? Okay. Okay, it's coming back to me. Prone, jump. I think I can hop over that, but I'm gonna then run. Oh, that's right. That's the listening. What is reload? That's right. That's reload. Okay. I'll get more comfortable later with this. I love Ellie. Like, she's gone through so much shit. I feel really bad for her because of that, but at the same time, I love her. I think Ashley Johnson does a great job in this game. Alright, where's Tommy?
I get up there. There's too many of these assholes.
Still sad that Joel
Hold on,
was
Tommy.
killed. Spoilers, but... Okay. I'm going that way, clearly. Is there anything down here? Oops. Doesn't look like it. Can I smash this open? I can smash it open. Okay. I am a bit of an explorer. I try not to be a completionist just because I usually get frustrated or bored with the game before that happens, but I do like to make myself overpowered. So. All right, boys, what did we get ourselves into? The wolves were supposed to make things better. The military hoarded all the resources, controlled what we said, told us what job to do. So far, the wolves are doing the exact same thing. And now they're talking about moving everyone to the stadium. What? I grew up in this town. I survived the outbreak in this town. I'm not moving to some refugee camp where some asshole tells me when I can or can't wipe my own ass. This is my home. We need a plan. We can't settle for the same thing. Uli? I think is how you pronounce that. Oh, yes, please. Some pills, some gear. I'm curious. 3 of 3 for every... Ooh. Oh, that makes sense. I don't need a melee weapon, but... So we got 13. Sorry, we need to find training manuals and shit. Wasn't there... We got the weapons rack or whatever, but... Let me check one thing. The keyboard's not working. Does it work on... It was just working. I wonder why it's not. Let me see if it's working on something else. Nope. Give me just a second. It's really weird. That's not the right one. These. There we go. Shit. I think I just accidentally hit the button to turn it off. We still live? Maybe? We might actually still be good. Let me see. Am I live? Hey, I'm still live. Oh, thank God. All right, we're good. And my keyboard works again. Yay! Everything is good. Neat. Yeah. Let me see. Oh. I just realized we lost the monitor, or the, is that not on now? Webcam's frozen. Probably because I unplugged it. Give me a second. We're experiencing technical difficulties. We'll be right back. All right. I appear to have broken that. To restart it. So we'll just go without a webcam for now. Gonna be what we have to do, unfortunately. Or else I'd have to restart the stream. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, Rowan, I'll be right back.